Okay, so jam ace-5 off, 20 big blinds, not a good idea. 15 big blinds or 16 even you can jam it, but this is too deep. It's more it's probably plus EV in a vacuum, but min raising will be more profitable for sure. Can even limp this, but it's fine. Min raising is definitely optimal. C-bet, take it down. Pocket sevens. Okay, so king deuce off I would call full stacked. I have looked into my database and it is profitable to flat it out of position, and you can even 3-bet it as well, of course, but flatting is profitable against the general population, especially at the sevens. But you don't want to be flatting it so shallow. You don't have a lot of room to outplay your opponent, basically. At 16 and 17 effective, so up to 20 big blinds I would fold it. 21 and over I would call it readless. Okay, min raise, c-bet, take it down. Four off, we min raise, get 3-bet, have to fold, of course. This is a much better calling hand against his min raising range at this stack depth. So call flop, and fortunately he checks here because it's very we're in a difficult spot if he barrels again, and I would probably advocate a fold given the way he's played so far. We hit a flush, we have to value bet our 8-high flush, especially since he would most likely barrel an ace or a king here, so that leaves the hands that beat us limited to a 9 or 10x flush. And of course Fish can hero call with a lot of stuff. He probably would have folded that there, but I prefer a bet here with the 8-high flush. Lower flushes, I can see argument for checking. Good min raise, induced 3-bet. But he has a7 unfortunately. King Queen is definitely fine to min raise at 10 big blinds, just because he plays so well post flop. You're gonna dominate his calling range. You're gonna hit a lot of draws with overcards and stuff like that. Basically, you're almost always getting it in with that hand on the flop, so it's good. 8-10, min raise, step down. King 10 would have been interesting, given his opening frequency. I would probably flat 15 big blinds. 14 and under you can jam it, or make a small 3-bet. Check, flat, that's good. He underbets the pot, so we call. Well, again he underbets, so he could definitely have some kind of 9x here. That he's small, betting small on the flush draw turn. So you're kind of priced in. And he did have a weaker 9, so Queen 8, min raise. This is definitely the spot to c-bet. Given the stack depth, you want to c-bet smaller than half pot here, especially the way he's played. He's not really been induced or anything in any shape or form, so yeah, that's the ideal bet size. I think 45. Smaller, you're probably inducing too much, even from a knit or whatever. This is a jam. I would min raise it versus a frequent 3-better to induce, but it's a jam against the Cobra 35. Ace 4 is a jam as well. Jack 5 suited is a fold against this villain. And we're just pounding him with the min raises, but we have to be aware, you know, of how he plays at each stack depth. So now I would be more wary about his 15 big blind play. He's 3-betting, especially out of position. Definitely limp a lot of hands against him now. Okay, and we fold the Jack 4 suited. That's fine. Nothing interesting so far. Kind of card dead. King 5 suited is a jam. It's fine. And we hold against King 7. Fix it down with Queen 8. And what did we fold there? Okay. Just boring stuff, really. Nothing much that can be learned from here. You should be folding here, obviously. King 7 suited. This is getting kind of epic. Epic 5 big blind war. Cobra 35 refuses to lose. Ace 3 all in. He has ace queen and we suck out and we beat him. Phew. So a few points to take home from this session. As far as I can see, Hero is not playing bad poker by any means, just needs to stab a little bit more in limped pots and out of position, and you can probably improve your win rate by doing these things. And also, you know, short stack game, you have to be a bit more disciplined and have a bit more coherent ranges. So, you know, if you're gonna be opening 5-3, you should be opening 5 Jack suited as well, you know, and under 10 big blinds you should be jamming really very close to Nash at least, especially if it's well within, you know, the ranges that Nash provides. So yeah, I hope people can learn something from this.